This is a look at the Bowflex SelectTech 552 adjustable dumbbells. As you can see, each of the dumbbells comes with its own base, which is basically made of plastic. And that's where the dumbbells will rest when you make the weight adjustments. These plates are like a plastic composite also, and then the handle in the middle that goes between them is metal, as well as the locking clips for the adjustment mechanism are metal. What I like best about these dumbbells is how easy they are to adjust and to use. You can see on each end of the dumbbell you have this spin selector, which allows you to modify the weight. So you would set, for example, if I wanted 25 pounds, I would set 25 pounds on that side and 25 pounds on this side, and then the weight is good to go. I can just pull it out of the base and it's ready to be used. And you'll notice that the remaining plates that are not used, that were released from the locking mechanism, stay on the base. And then whenever you want to change weights again, you would simply put the dumbbell back in its base, and then the spin dial is free to move again. This particular model moves from 5 pounds all the way up to 52.5, and what's nice is for the lower weight, from 5 pounds to 25 pounds, the increment is 2.5 pounds at a time. So you can see there, I go from 15, 17.5, 20, 22.5, and then once you reach 25, then it goes up in increments of 5 pounds. So 30, 35, 40, and so forth. So for the heavier weights, the increment is 5 pounds at a time. For the lower weights, the increments are 2.5 pounds at a time, which is nice. You can basically use these dumbbells for anything that you would do with a regular dumbbell as far as exercises go. They very much have the same feel to them when you're doing exercises. One difference though is that this the length of the dumbbell across here, so if I take this off the base and put it down here, is a little bit longer than a conventional dumbbell. So for some exercises, if you grab it right in the middle here, it might feel a little bit long when you do like shoulder presses, for example, or two-handed curls. You might find that the two dumbbells side by side kind of touch each other before you would expect them to, as compared to like a regular dumbbell. But if you adjust your grip a little bit, it's pretty easy to get used to how long these are. Another cool thing you'll notice as I took it off the base, the weight selector is set to 2 different weights on each side. So you can have that weight offset between the 2 sides. Some people like that for working out in different exercises where you have more weight on one side than the other. So these dumbbells do have that feature, which is kind of cool. Like I said before, the main handle part and the locking mechanism are metal. Everything else is pretty much plastic or plastic composite. So when I put it back in the base and I rotate, you can see the metal clips rotating there, engaging and disengaging the respective plates for whatever weight you select. And that's pretty much it. I mean, a couple of general care items are, these aren't really made to be thrown around or dropped like maybe you could a regular dumbbell. So it's important to kind of take extra care and not throw them around or drop them while you're working out. And they'll last a good long time. I haven't had any issues with these, which is great. They're great for working out, great for high intensity workouts. And because you can adjust them so quickly, you know, you can do stuff like P90X where you don't have a lot of rest between sets, which is really cool and convenient, because as you can see, they don't take up a lot of space. The other caveat as far as care and use is you don't want to use these as push-up bars, so you don't want to put your whole body weight on top of the dumbbell. It's not designed for that, and it could actually damage the locking mechanism. But aside from those 2 things, I mean, these are great dumbbells, and you can use them pretty much for any exercise where you would use regular dumbbells, and you can go all the way up to 52.5 pounds for each dumbbell, which means you get to save a lot of room in your home gym as compared to having, you know, a full set of dumbbells. And Bowflex does also have another model, the 1090s, that goes even even heavier than that, I think up to 90 pounds if it's something that you need, if you need beyond the 52.5. But I think for most dumbbell exercises, for most people, these dumbbells are a really good option for home gym. So thanks for watching.